Hi friends, welcome back. Today I thought we would talk a little bit about the four seasons before we get into our book. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 seasons. So we just finished the season of what? Do you know? Where there's snow. It's really, really cold and you bundle up. You wear hats, mittens, and gloves. You wear boots on your feet. The season of winter, right? Brr. And then after winter comes spring, right? Where it starts to be a little bit sunnier, a little bit warmer. You don't have to wear your heavy coats. Maybe you start to see buds on the trees, flowers popping up. So that's the season of spring. So we have winter, spring, and then after spring, where it gets even warmer, maybe you go outside without a jacket. Maybe you can go swimming in your pool, take walks. No school in this season. The season of summer, right? That's a favorite, I know. And then after summer, when we go back to school, you start to see the leaves changing colors. Do you know what season that is? They come down from the trees, they fall. There's a hint. It's the season of fall, right? Or autumn. You could call it autumn. So there are 4 of them: winter, spring, summer, and fall. Well, today's story is about spring, and it's called Let It Rain. Because a lot of times in the spring, you see it's called the rainy season. It's a little bit rainier, it's a little bit wet. And these friends are jumping in puddles. Look, they have their rain boots on, or their galoshes. You could call them galoshes. Looks like they're having a good time. They're smiling, they're happy. Let's see what else happens in the spring. Let it rain. It's spring. Singing birds, budding trees, frogs and tulips, honeybees. Digging, tilling, planting carrots in a row. There they go. They're starting a garden. Planting. All their different signs to tell what they're growing. Lettuce and tomatoes and carrots and beans and sunflowers. There they are tilling at the back, getting the rows ready. But then heavy downpours, rivers flood. Our flower garden turns to mud. That's a lot of rain coming down. They're stuck inside on that rainy day. Let it rain, rainbows, green grass, soccer fun, picnic swinging in the sun. Oh, they're outside again. Get that pretty little rainbow in the back. All the different colors. Be outside, have a picnic. Lambs and bunnies, puppy licks, newborn kittens, and little chicks. Taking care of all the newborn animals that are born in the spring. Building, painting way up high, our little house in the sky. So they're building their own little house way up in the sky. What would you call that? Looks like it's in a tree. Is it a tree house or a tree fort maybe? Do any of you have tree forts in your backyards? Looks like they're making their own. They're painting it. Using rollers. Looks like fun. But then black fly spiders, little ants, crawl inside our farmer pants. Oh no. You don't look too happy about that. But soon, steamy classroom, blazing heat, wearing sandals on our feet. Starting to get warmer. Spring's coming to an end. School's coming to an end. This little sign she's drawing says too hot for school. So they're inside and it's really, really hot. So I think summer's coming. Hooray, hooray, last day of school. Heading to the swimming pool. There they go. We said in the summer, you go swimming. Got his little ducky pool float. That sign says pool open. And they look pretty happy. Summer's coming, let it shine. Let the sun shine, right? Yeah. So that was our book all about the spring, the season of spring. So think about some things that happen in the spring. Have any of you gone on a nature hunt or a spring hunt? Well, we went outside yesterday and we found some things that went with this story. And in the story it told you that buds grow on the tree. So I don't know if you can see that. But if you look really, really close, you can start to see the buds popping up on that tree branch. Yeah. And in the ground, there were flowers starting to come up. That's a purple one. It looks kind of blue to you on your screen. That's another sign of spring or flowers. And these are little daffodil buds. So that one hasn't opened yet, but look at this one. When it opens up, this turns into that. So some of you might even have those in your neighborhoods. Some flowers, right? Signs of spring. And one of the signs of spring I saw in the book was a rainbow. So sometimes after the rain, after a storm, if you go outside, or if you look out your windows, you can see rainbows. Look at all the different colors. There's reds and oranges and yellows, greens and blues and purples. So I thought today we'd do just a little bit of an experiment to see all the colors and then mixing together. So we're just going to take some glasses. Okay, see our glasses? And we're going to pour some water in 3 of them. So we're going to put water in 3. So help me count it. 1, 2, and 3. So 3 have water. 1, 2, 3. And then these 3, 1, 2, 3, they don't have any water in them. So I wonder what 3 and 3 would make. We have 3 with water, 3 without water. Can you count those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 cups. All the colors of the rainbow, right? In that story we just talked about them. Now I'm just going to make the water. The cups that have water are going to have some color in them. So we're going to turn this color, this water. What color did we turn that? You see that? Red. Okay, then we're going to do the one in the back. This one right here. You see that color? Yellow. Mix up. You see it? Yellow. Okay, and then the last one, we're going to change it to the color blue. We'll mix up. Okay, that one is blue. Okay, push them close together. Then we're going to take our paper towels and we're just going to put them in the cups. We're going to watch what might happen. Oh, watch that color. What's happening to the color? You can make some predictions with your families. You see the water right there? It's going on to the paper towel. It's seeping all the way up. Okay, and do another one. We're going to connect all the cups together by a paper towel. Let's make sure all the cups are connected. Ooh, so look at seeping up the red here, and then on this side, it's going up the red too. I'll bring it a little bit closer in just a second. Get them all in. Whoa, the blue works really fast. You can see the blue. So I'll bring this just a little bit closer so you can see. And we're going to let it sit for a couple minutes. You see all the colors? The water's going right up on top. All the paper towels. I wonder what's going to happen in the cups that don't have any water in them. Is that a good angle? So we're going to let it sit for just a few minutes. And I'll come back and I will show you what's happened once we let it sit for a few minutes. And we'll come back to check on it. So make some predictions with your families about what might happen to these cups that are empty. There's nothing in that cup except for a paper towel. And look at the blue. There's the blue coming over. And this side has the red starting to come over. So I wonder what might happen inside that cup right here. And then think about this cup. This cup has the yellow. It's coming over, starting to come over to the middle. Okay? And then on this side it's red coming over. I wonder what's going to happen in this cup. So make a couple predictions and we'll come back in a few minutes and we'll check on our cups and see what's happened. Okay?